Alrighty, people. It's about time to get ourselves situated again. Some more stuff to do as a Deadman and an official member of the Space-Time FBI. There's no Quantico, but it's certainly a different pace. You know, every now and then I do get kind of lost in that menu for sure. Kind of messes with me a little bit, but so trippy. So serene. Let me talk. Oh. Let's see how hard this one is. Every day's like Monday. Oh, one hit just nearly killed me. I was supposed to kill this in a minute and 30 seconds. So I see. So I mean, this is probably the part where you start just leveling your weapons out to like Red Sentry territory. We'll get back to that eventually. For now, we can just head to the briefing room and just get ourselves situated with the next mission that's on hand.
Is that so? Agent Romeo.
1968, Sector Clotho. The Mayor of Deptford, Julietta. She made a deal with a god. She can control humans and bring death. She plays the Reaver off with death itself. She's causing a surplus of deaths while jumping around in space-time. What does she want? Probably something like eternal bloodshed. Sounds like just some psychopath. Not the Juliet I know.
I see.
Yes, I still hope it isn't the Juliet you know. Alright, let's see what we're gonna be dealing with this time. House Athene. Dead for Shopping Mall. Wait, is this the one? Oh, we are here.
Agent Romeo.
Registered.
Oh, I missed something. Wait. Back.
Registered. Registered. Registered.
Yeah, the more I can grab, the better. That's free sentries right there, too.
Registered. Registered.
Grab that.
Registered.
And let's puncture through.
I've got a visual on the dimensional seer.
Prepare to fire Eternal Sleep.
Ready? Aim. Fire. And that is another gate open. We're coming, Juliet. (1968). Oh, and there's actually color here too. Be silent. Before Death was destroyed, City Hall is located in the center of town. I'm sure you know it well. Going back even further, in the 18th century, when French aristocrats fleeing the revolution arrived here via Canada, Death was a barren land that was barely worthy of being called a settlement. A City Hall would later be built with a simple stone altar with the words "Hold Your Peace" engraved on it, according to local records. As time passed, many French people either moved on to other cities or returned to their home country due to financial difficulties and/or Napoleon's allowance for reparation. Never became a ghost town for a time, but when the copper, cobalt, ore, and iron deposits were discovered in nearby mountains, people were drawn to the region once again and began to develop further. They also completed in 1901. It isn't clear what happened to the altar that originally stood in its place, but it's said that the original purpose of City Hall was to act as a kind of sanctuary. The reason it was necessary was because there was something that had to be contained. At that time, it was an open secret in the town. He ought to have been a warning for them in the beginning to be silent. Be silent for what, though? Or rather, who? Well, I guess I'm gonna figure that out the hard way.
Warning. Warning.
Yeah.
Well, these guys look a little bit more aggressive. Oh. Well, calm down there. Well, the riders are a lot more aggressive this time around. Nebuchadnezzar. Nebuchadnezzar. I must keep saying desert. But I'm not really feeling the eerie music that's been going on at. Oh. A chocolate. Don't mind if I do. This is just me gathering some ingredients for some curry. Honey. Instant coffee. Soy meat. Can't carry more mango lassi. Eggplant. Button mushrooms. Corn. Let me see if I can. I can only carry 3. Put it here. And put the mango lassi on down. The katsus we can just pretty much eat before like a boss fight. The fragment universe came into being. A previously unknown space with unique properties overlapping the normal space was first observed. That is what is known as subspace. Nirvana TV, which serves as an entrance and exit for shortcuts in from normal space to other normal parts via space. Other normal parts of space via subspace is like a back door installed by the space-time police. These constructions are thought to have been created by coincidences and means of restoring balance to disrupted space-time. They are similar to natural rivers being dammed by landslides, allowing passage to the other side by pure luck. Subspace and Nirvana TVs may not be accessible indefinitely. If more significant disruption occurs in the future, it's possible that the majority of normal space could be replaced by subspace. So it is relatively sensitive. We got Dempsey rolls. Sonic Fang. Dempsey. Hey, Seiko, what's good? Let me see what the... Twin blades. And double blades. Oh yeah, there's definitely some fun if I could go around with these.
Atrocious. This is horrible.
I hope at least their souls are saved.
Oh, who are you?
May I help you?
I'm here to see the mayor, Juliet.
Do you have an appointment?
No, not really.
Well then, please follow me to the world of the Reaper.
Okay, something's really up here.
Yeah.
Negative Dancer. Down, down, down. Get up, I know you're gonna get up. I guess not. Oh, another limited space. So we're gonna have to find Nirvana TV in order to go around. But in the meantime, we could just kind of explore a little bit. Two of them, too. I'm doing pretty good. My day was a little bit on the boring side since more issues. I kind of kept anybody from doing much of anything. Just glad the day's over. I'm so glad the day is just over. Whoa. And so we mopped the houses today? Was it like a lot of stuff to do, or? Or did it just kind of go by pretty quickly? Oh, yeah, go. Don't go anywhere now. Yeah, just let them come to me. Whoa, wait. Yeah, calm yourself right there. Hey, use that noggin for something a little bit more productive. Oh. Oh, that's oddly satisfying. Let's be petty. Rare seed. Ow, ow, ow. Oh, so that's what it does. Check the bathroom here one more time. And boom. Now check what's in over here. Absolutely nothing. Well, nothing of value that I could probably take. So it's, yeah, same. But at least it went by much more productive. Is everyone to an extent, but the only major difference is that he has more weapons to mess around with. As opposed to Travis. Travis has more like grappling along with his beam katana weapons too. So there's a lot more to play around with Romeo, if anything. And also access to like range weapons too. Which is actually kind of nice. Kind of separates them pretty well. Whoa, what are you doing here? A Psycho Rodder. Probably the most normal looking rider there. Deadman. Deadman, the dreamer of dreams. You should not dream of avoiding nightmares in vain. The dream does not come true simply by having been seen. What is your dream? Are you a dream? Did that shadow in your memory really even exist? The butterfly dream. The dream of Vishnu. Who is to say that it's not a dream you see after waking? Well, this space feels a little different.
Yeah.
Oh, and by feeling different, I can feel the lag.
What's this?
But the moment I start actually being able to use my weapons in here, it's gonna be a problem. In fact, there's so much shit around here. Why do you struggle, Deadman? Stress and frustration only occur when one does not take their share of the work. The pitfall appears when greed is aroused. When you have fallen, there's no one to care. If you continue to seek, you must reflect on yourself and forgive, even if that reflection shatters your very heart. Who is that really? And why are they telling us to reflect on something? Oh, we can re-up. We can head from the city hall. Back to the last night, could probably drop off some basset seeds to be appraised, but we could do that another time. Wow, that's actually getting a little claustrophobic. Alright, let's go, go, go. Yeah, my camera's being a bit of an enemy here too. So one thing I also do notice that you do have to kind of commit to your weapons from time to time. You can't just quickly swap them like any other action game. No, you do have to kind of really think about how you want to go about things. Yeah. Can't open from the side. So I can't open from this side, then I'm gonna have to go through the Nirvana TV in order to get to the next. There's one thing I can say without a shadow of a doubt, these knuckles are always going to be my lifesavers. These are the fastest weapons I have.
Ready to go.
What, you thought you were gonna be slick, huh? Spawn some enemies right behind me and didn't think I would notice. I have headphones on. I can hear shit that I don't even want to hear. They burn words, they hang shadows, they polish mirrors with blood, and they pour silver poison down throats. Finally, they tear out their own throats and as blood bubbles over their thrones. The arrogant are not satisfied for long. Don't get lost in power. I also gotta start using my items too. There's no penalties. Not really fighting with rank anyway, so you might as well take advantage of that. Especially if we're short on blood too. Perfect. And there's one key that's close by too. I see something over there as well. Oh, one of the keys we need. Callista Gate. Yeah, Romeo can hack and do a whole bunch of other stuff in this particular subspace. I mean, it could also be his grandpa's. Well, Benjamin was kind of surprised, so he didn't know. Think of this for the first time, Deadman. Emerging from the cradle, walking through the world for the first time. The familiar is shadowy and disturbing, and you're tormented by unfathomable anxiety and loneliness. But you also feel a sense of omnipotence, standing on your own 2 feet. That was a true beginning. Space-time pharmacy. Oh. Hey, Romeo. Do you remember? No, actually this is probably the first time saying this. Cinderella's magic spell ends at 12 a.m. When the clock hand turns to the left hitting the top, I want you and only you to see the real me. I'll be waiting back in the back of the mayor's office. Or Juliet. Oh, because Gilbert, yeah, I've been also seeing Marceau just doing a shit ton of damage too.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. The connection dropped for a moment. Hey, Romeo, do you remember? We always met at 9 p.m. I always looked forward to it, you know? Not setting up a date, but just walking into the shop. Finding you sitting in the seat to the right.
Yeah.
4 and 1. Jade.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's head back to last night. Yeah, stream didn't drop, so I think we should still be good. Full gun. I have a good feeling we're going to be seeing a whole lot more gun IDs come Kanto 10. sure Marcel throws hands? Oh, more than likely, considering the nature of the stranger. The book itself. Right, 2 more. So while Marcel can throw hands, it's all gonna be centered around a gun. A gun that killed Vaman. So we'll see how that happens.
Registered.
And plus, we've been kind of creeping closer and closer to something resembling a gun anyway, ever since, Capo. Ow. Most times before I use melee, yeah. Though having a revolver gunblade is gonna be the one thing that kind of bridges a gap somewhere. If anything, we might be seeing more gun-oriented IDs the further we go in. I have a feeling that might be the case as we get closer to Kanto 10. Ooh. Fuck your super armor. Oh, this is made by, yes, this is made by Suda 51.
Warning. Warning.
Oh, okay. To play this game. Two can play this game. Oh, time to get our spoils. Increase item drop rate. And more sentries. Lord knows I need more of those. So I could probably use my space-time pharmacy in order to start upgrading my weapons a little bit more. And I'm mostly gonna invest that into my Knuckles blood gain. Because these things hit fast. Do we know why Romeo is dead? He was basically attacked by a rotter. But before he could die, Benjamin, his grandpa, gave him a special kind of nanomachines that gave him his helmet. And by proxy, his powers too. Juggernaut. Increase blood amount. And breakability. As for Nebuchadnezzar, I think blood amount could also go too. Yeah, bro, does Lupus in GBO too? They've been actually getting a little bit more liberal with adding AU units in GBO too, if anything. Not that I don't have any skin in the game, but it is still kind of interesting to me. Also known as Hajiro Boshi. Yeah, it seems like they're slowly turning GBO2 into like a next situation. A much more grounded version of Next. And I hated Next a lot too. But then again, it was just probably me not really knowing how to like properly fight in those games. Can't go from this side. And below it's Marcosius. The same Marcosius that actually managed to get one of those mobile armors to actually be afraid. Because of how badly it whooped its ass. If I remember correctly. Like it really kicked an Angel's ass that bad that I just started getting PTSD.
Yeah.
Once I fight and once I saw Haicho, they went mad. Out of fear or out of something else? It's the interesting question. me sell it to Lassie. Let me see if we can start removing more. Nope. There's a lot more keys to get. Lots more keys. It can't be over from the side, so we gotta probably go another way. Oh, it's Julia. Some for face blindness. Okay. Pray, Deadman. Do not misinterpret prayer. For it is not a plea of the weak, but a ray of determination emitted from the soul. Swear silently and vehemently to the form you desire deep inside your heart, for that is the beacon guiding your way of life. Reload. Hey buddy, I'm not done with you. Come get your licks. Maybe that's a gravity storm. Ow. Reload. Yeah, just give me more. Oh, you're stinky. Get away. Underground warehouse key.
Danger. Danger.
What's one of you guys? Hey, Romeo, do you remember the day we went to the lakeside? The day we promised to meet at 7 a.m., but you were late? The next day, you brought me a ring for a left ring finger. But I wasn't even actually angry. You were so cute looking all flustered. Ugh. No one's gonna be rattling me bones.
Yeah.
No one's gonna be rattling my bones. Oh, wait. Ooh.
You bloody summer!
Reload. Oh, yeah, let's not get hit by that because that's gonna fry us just a little bit. I got her and Valkia. Ah, no, I won't question you one bit. I understand greatly. The question is, are you willing to risk it all for either Mikazuchi or Valkia? Or would you be adventurous and go for both? Juliet Dendrobium is considered one of the most important figures among the One Space-Time fugitives. However, little is known about her at this point, and she remains shrouded in mystery. Oh yeah. Oh wait, my model's frozen. My model's frozen. Oh, let me do a little bit of troubleshooting. Yep. Yeah, my model's stuck. That looked also a little blitz out of my mind too. Right, there we go. I'm back in business, people. But yeah, I understand. I understand greatly. However, women have always been mysterious, secretive beings. They have good moods and bad moods, and men cannot understand that, regardless whether it's a woman you don't know, your girlfriend or so-called femme fatale, don't you agree? There are also some men who are incomprehensible, but the nature of the incomprehensibility is different. So you have to ask yourself again, what do I really know about her? Question yourself thoroughly. Not Juliet, but yourself. Maybe you're missing your lower half for a week and months, but worth. True. I mean, at some point we were supposed to have fully functioning sex robots by last year, but that didn't seem to be happening. Well, I'm pretty sure it's never gonna be happening because of the RAM prices being too high. So I can't really do much about that now, can we? Ironic. The one thing that we kind of hope for is being gatekept by something that's been stealing all the resources. Ponder this, Deadman. I saw myself on the train in a dream. 18-year-old, 27-year-old, and 44-year-old versions of myself were there. 18-year-old me was just quietly enraged. 27-year-old me was sobbing. I could not see the face of the 44-year-old me. I don't know what sort of face it was. Solemnity. Didn't really have much of an expression, but maybe there was something there. Something that told an even graver story than that of the rage and joy. Or rage and something else. Nothing there. Hello? Oh yeah, let's start breaking these things too. One. Two. There's one more pillar. God damn, this is... I think I'm actually at lower some settings so the foliage doesn't really cause this much stutter. I think so far it's only been this section, or these sections of the game. Now wait, let's look up here first. See if there's anything of worth. Oh yeah, there is. One more place where we can actually use a key. So the next time we actually do go through the mayor's office, we can actually have our shortcut. Alright. Now we got our ladder. And a nice shortcut too. Oh, we're gonna need one more key. Alright, now we got a space that we could actually utilize. I'm pretty sure that also bridges the gap in somewhere in City Hall. Oh shit. Do not stand still, Deadman. The constant irritation of the elderly is but an unconscious anger at their own decay. An inescapable anger and frustration are encountered by innocent and arrogant youth. One has no choice but to silently squint at the dazzling glow of life. That squint can be seen as a glare. The dichotomy of old and young. Hey Romeo, do you remember? You said you wanted to visit a place of worship in a foreign country someday. From the time around when the sun goes down at 4 p.m., you wanted to wander around the blue tiles to the right. I was daydreaming about being by your side then.
Yeah.
Out of the way. Oh, didn't mean to do that. Crush. Kill. Destroy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Out you go. Both these start your movement. Oh, you got a Mar Vega. Nice. How many rolls did it take you so far? Or how many rolls did it take you in general? Right, now I got the full key.
Here come the rotters!
Oop. Here we go. I got a Taiji shuttle after 5 points. Luck was on your side for sure. Oh shit. Oh, certainly on your side. But do you think your luck has run out, or you feel like you can be a bit more adventurous? Oh, calm down there, buddy. I'm getting a little too happy. I just need to find the way around and we can make our move.
Bastards are charged up!
Alright, now I can actually go around and
Keep your
start.
wits about you!
Whoa. Let's head back to subspace and then try to open this gate too. We have one last jade key anyway, so we might as well make it worth. Also, what are like the support cards that are actually on the banner too? Anything of note or worth. Anything that might help. Then up from this side. There is another section. I'm pretty sure it won't open unless we go through that vault. Oh. Oh. Okay, there was a ladder somewhere. Yeah, here we are. Once we get to that gate, then we could actually do whatever we want. Up the stairs. There's subspace around here. No, I doubt we could actually make it. Yeah, well, I think we're gonna have to go through that TV again. Out of my way. Okay, let's take a look at our notes. 9 right. 7 left. 4 right. 12 left. Nine right, 7 left, 4 right, no, let's reread again. 9 right, 7 left, 4 right, 12 left. Nine, oh. 7 left. 4 right.
Hey!
The vibration. Right, they're starting to come up here. And gone you go. Alright, let's look around a little bit more. Maybe there might be another way down. Another way through. Oh, look at these guys. Can't fit through the door. Let me help you through. That's a ticket. This area is still blocked off. So whatever I probably unblocked in subspace is probably on the other side. That's the good stuff. Back down. Oh, that was close. Oh, hi there. You push me? Why push back? Yeah, push back hard. Nurse's Mercy reduces status ailment recovery rate by half. Don't want to really have to pump too many drugs into my system. Much. Let's see what's over here. Not much of use other than just some mushrooms. Well, it's more experience anyway. Yeah, that's certainly not peculiar. Long ago, way before the town of Death was established, UFO crashed in the area. The story is considered to be folklore, but imagine that it actually happened. It was around the 13th century, roughly 800 years ago, long before Europeans arrived in this area during the Mississippian culture period. UFOs are not necessarily alien spacecraft. They can be piloted by robots or even operated by people from the future. There have even been movies where UFOs themselves are living creatures. Like War of the Worlds. It's also highly possible that they did not crash or ladder landed intentionally. In any case, let's assume that something came from the sky. It fell into a lake. If we can identify the time and place, the evidence should be relatively easy to find. Whatever it is, it has been witnessed lying at the bottom of the lake ever since. Even assuming that time travel is actually possible, 800 years is a long time for humans. More significant than its arrival is the fact that it has remained in debt for all this time. Over time, whatever it is, it has continued to do, well, something. And whatever that something is, it hinges on everything being silent. Like the hills. Oh. Get up. And get beat down. Okay, so I got 2 J keys I can use. If we can find those other doors to open, then we can actually make it easy for ourselves. And then we have to go back to the earlier areas if that might be the case. I nearly beefed it again. There is something over there too. I feel like I may have to traverse just a little bit. Can we go from the side? Okay, so what side can it open from? I'll probably get my answer soon enough. Hopefully. Hey, it was good, Ned. Let's see. Where do I go from here? So I actually access that damn gate. Hey, how you been, man? Hopefully, times have been kind to you as well. Go from this side. Okay, so there is something I'm gonna have to navigate through. I'm putting some Warframe in it. Ah, nice. Did the new Warframe actually drop? The one with the ink? Or not yet? Ah, not yet. Okay, okay. Okay, there must be something here then. If not... And there might be a way around. I don't recall being through. No, I do recall being through here. Yep, taking the stairways up. Oh, shoot. You know what? Let me save too. It's been a while. And I can also double tap once I get to the Callista gate as well. But if I can't find my way around, then I could always just go back to it another time. Might be a bit of platforming. No, it's not platforming because I would have just busted my ass right then and there. Well, we might as well just deal with this. Yeah, let's take care of it. Arcadia. Alright, and for dead cannonball. Let's save. And on to the Death Changeling. God damn it.
Hey!
Right, there's some mango.
Juliet. Is that you?
Oh my. Could you wait a moment? I have to sign some documents.
Oh,
What do you think? I can't really see her face.
That's not Juliet. It's someone else.
Civil service. It's about branding the foreheads of the people and gripping the hearts of the citizens in your hands. Isn't it wonderful? You slide a fountain pen across fine paper in silence and hear the pleasant sound of friction as you influence people's destinies with the tip of your pen. It's absolutely sublime. Life or death. It all depends on my signature. This one dies, this one dies, and this one dies. And this one? Death. This one can live. Actually, no. Death. Next is death. That one dies too. Death over there. Death over here. Death, 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 death.
The singularity sensor's going crazy.
It's coming!
Sound! It's so obnoxious.
This is the language of the Reaper. The sounds you emitted in a band of frequencies not discernible to humans. Those who reach this point will be eliminated. That's what she said.
You don't understand her?
Just who do you think I am? Not being content with only being called a genius scientist, I also want to be known as a genius linguist. Ah.
What did she say?
You fucking insolent punk! You have no idea what you're up against. She says, "Come at me."
It's gonna be rough.
If it frees you first.
Romeo, it's definitely gonna be rough. Those muscles are insane.
That is one yoked son of a bitch.
Well, it's time to get swole too.
I'll be more than happy to destroy you.
I'm doing this shit again. Ow. Okay, Nebuchadnezzar. Oh, I can't switch my weapons too. Ooh. Reload. I don't like where this is going. took your spine.
Yet?
Nothing we can do.
Romeo, let's go back.
Again, I wasn't able to see Juliet. Another waste of time.
At least you got rid of this bitch thing.
Just, what was that mayor anyway?
One without a face. Maybe a reaper who lost its way. Should not exist in this world.
Allows you to put on one extra badge. Wouldn't be surprised if the real Jewel was actually an innocent person. I mean, that's where I think we're going with this at some point. But for now, we're just running into more deranged copies of Juliet so far.
Agent Romeo. Deadman.
Now this one a job, Deadman. Good work. This one was another dud. Don't worry about it. You'll find her someday. Yeah. You seem to be in a sore mood. I'm not good at hiding my emotions. You've been through a lot. It's only natural. Hey, forget all that. Is the person really a cat? You're just like your brother. No manners. Don't ask weird questions, Luna. Listen, for the last time, I'm a cat, but I'm also not. Do you go meow?
Seriously?
Scary. That's a pretty realistic mask. It's not a mask, this is my real face.
Feel it.
An impressive little trick. It's just so weird. What did the Reaper gain? What did the Reaper want to gain by becoming the mayor? Come on, Romeo. Kills like that don't operate by any rhyme or reason, just indiscriminatory killing. Hey, do you know what Rakugo is? Rakugo? Of course I do. It's traditional Japanese comedy, right? I saw some at Sue Hirote when I went to Japan. Huh. In Rakugo, there's a program called Shinigami, meaning Grim Reaper. Maybe that's a hint there? First time I ever heard of Rakugo like that. So the Japanese call their Grim Reaper Shinigami, huh? Wanna give it a listen? Hey, sure. Now then, if you'll allow me some of your time. Seems we have quite the audience today. Thanks for coming, everyone. It is a great honor to accept the stage as someone so young. I would be so pleased if you could stick with me through to the end. Now that today's program is perhaps known to some of you in the audience, a classic of Rakugo. A classic tale of humanity and misfortune called Shinigami. Long ago in old Edo, there was a man down into the luck. He had skills, yes, but no work found its way to him. And so he fell into the pit of poverty. At home, his wife chided him day in and day out, blaming him for their misfortune. You good for nothing. How about you make yourself useful by bashing your own head in? The lady said all sorts of things like this. Shut up, hag. I'll do something about the money. But today, too, the man did everything he could and found no opportunities. I'm tired of living. Maybe I really should just go and die. The man wandered the streets and found his way into an old abandoned tree. This old tree's branch looks tall enough to hang myself from, but I don't even know how to hang myself. He begins mumbling to himself in frustration, and then he hears a voice. How about I teach you? Who's there? From the shadows of the tree, a gangly old man came forward. His face was pale and his clothes torn. He seemed not of this world. What are you? Me? I'm a Shinigami man.
Seriously?
Shinigami? Be for real. Is that why I started suddenly thinking about dying and all? Get away from me! Come on, calm down. You are the one who wanted to die. So I came as an answer. But listen close, man. Everyone's got their own lifespan to live. Even if you want to die, you still got some left to live. You can talk about a lifespan all you want, but I ain't got no money, I'm gonna die. But if I ain't got no money, I'm gonna die. You want money that bad, huh? How about I teach you something good then? From now on, you're a doctor. Doctor? Don't make me laugh. I don't know the first thing about being a doctor. Taking blood, making medicine. I know nothing about that. You don't need to be. I'm gonna make you be able to see Shinigami. Listen. All patients who have been suffering for a while have a Shinigami around them. Usually waiting at the end of the bed. But if that Shinigami is standing at that bedside, that means the patient's time is nearly up. At that point, it's hopeless. If you try helping them at that stage, then something terrible will happen to you. How the heck am I supposed to help them if the Shinigami is at the end of the bed? You say a certain incantation, and clap twice. If you do that, the Shinigami leaves, because the incantation forces them to go home. If the Shinigami disappears, then the patient makes a miraculous recovery. Wanna give it a try? An incantation? Sure, but how about teaching it to me? Fine. But you should never teach this to another soul. The incantation goes like this. Abracadabra, Keats and Yeats, Alakazam. Then you clap twice. Abracadabra, Keats and Yeats, Alakazam, clap clap. Wait, Mrs. Shinigami? Where'd you go? The second the man said the incantation, the Shinigami disappeared. This is really something. Let's give it a try. You want to hear the rest? It's 3:32. Hey, well, we can't stop now. We're in the middle of a performance. It's got to be to its fruition.
Gotcha.
Okay, let's go. This is really something. Let's give it a try. The man returned home and wrote doctor on some wood and hung it on his door. I wonder if any patients will actually come. As soon as he thought it, an out-of-breath old man appeared. An out-of-breath man appeared at his door. Excuse me, is there a doctor here? Yes, that would be me. What seems to be the problem? I'm a clerk at the Echizenya down in Nihonbashi. My master, suffering from a long illness, has collapsed. I've asked for the help of several famous doctors, all of whom turned me down. Finally, an amazing fortune teller gave me guidance. It said that a new doctor in the southeast quarter of the city would definitely help me. I came running here seeking you out. Please, save him.
I get it.
I understand. Lead the way. The man was led to a beautiful home in Enchenzenya. In the deepest chamber lay the master of the home on a bed, and upon further inspection, behold, a Shinigami standing at the edge of the man's bed. Hello, sir. I'll absolutely cure you of your illness, but do be warned, I am no surgeon. My methods are a little unorthodox. The man then whispered quietly, Abracadabra, Keats and Keats, Alakazam, and clapped twice. As soon as he said it, the painful look on the patient's face immediately disappeared, and he sat up in bed. Whoa, I feel as though a huge weight has been lifted from my chest. I feel amazing. I'm hungry as hell. Someone make me some food. The miraculous recovery sent the whole house into a craze. Medicine? Right, how about you just boil that radish stem over there and mix it into some tea? The man put no thought at all into his prescription, but everyone continued to sing his praises, calling him a miracle worker. His work continued from there. He saw the Shinigami sitting at the edge of the bed, and if they were at the best side, he was able to declare the patient a lost cause. But even then, everything happened according to his predictions, so regardless, his reputation skyrocketed. The man who once lived in a rundown home now owned a fabulous estate, wore a fancy kimono, and dined lavishly. His whole life had turned around. Money seems to always change humans for better or for worse. He drove his wife and son out of the home and surrounded himself with young concubines. But just as he began to become accustomed to his new lifestyle, his reckless spending would bring his finances to rock bottom, and his women would run from him too. So here he returned to the streets of Edo and began his metal work again, but this time no patients appeared. Sometimes he would be called upon, but the Shinigami was also almost always by the bedside.
No.
I guess it's over then. But just as he thought it, a messenger arrived from Isaya, a large store in Kochimachi. His master was in a bad state. He'd pay anything for this man's services. The man realized that his last chance to turn his luck around. He quickly made his way to Isaya. The Shinigami, however, was at the patient's bedside.
No.
I'm sorry, but your master at the end of his life. It is too late for me to save him. Please, I'll do anything. If he dies, Isaya is finished. Just a couple weeks, even 10 days is fine. If you can have him live even a little longer, I'll pay you 10,000 ryo.
Seriously?
10,000 ryo? The idea of 10,000 ryo sparkled in the man's mind. Does he consider breaking the Shinigami's rule and use the incantation even if the Shinigami was at the bedside? Watchman, gather 4 strong young men at once. At my signal, hold each corner of the patient's sheets and hold him down at his limbs, then rotate his position. Make sure you don't mess up the timing. Night falls and the Shinigami begins to doze off. Now! The 4 young men grab the patient and turn him so his feet face the head of the bed. Abracadabra, Keats and Keats, Alakazam, said the man, then clapped twice. The Shinigami, shocked, went, whoa, then disappeared. The patient returned to good health and handed the man 10,000 ryo with a smile. I managed to trick a Shinigami. The man returned home with a skip and a step and figured he'd have a celebratory drink when someone called his name.
All right.
The man returned home with a skip and a step and figured he'd... Okay. Hey, you! The man turned around and saw the gangly old Shinigami that taught him the incantation. He seemed overflowing with anger. You fool! Do you understand what you've done? I'm in deep trouble with the other Shinigami thanks to you.
Huh?
Was that your other guy's house? Sorry, I couldn't tell. Please, I'll pay you anything. So forgive me. I don't need your money. I've got something I want to show you. The Shinigami led to a dark cave. In its deepest recesses were the countless candles of various sizes. What is all this? It is the lives of all humans. Each flame is one person's life. The longer they burn, the longer the person's life. The one that are about to go out are those on the brink of death. The Shinigami made his way over to the tall and proud candle. This is the lifespan of your son. Looks quite nice, right? And he's pointed out a smaller candle next to it. And this is the lifespan of your wife. The man observed both carefully, and the Shinigami pointed to a tiny, almost extinguished candle sitting at the man's feet. That is your lifespan. What? This one won't last for more than a few minutes. You said I had plenty left to live when we first met. I won't lie to you. You did have a lot left to live. But I agreed to let you here. You exchanged your lifespan for that of the owner of the Isaiah. You broke the rules, so this is your punishment for messing with the natural order of things. You will now die. Wait, please, I'll give you everything. Just please save me. I don't want to die. The man began sobbing at the Shinigami's feet. You're really useless. Fine. I will give you one last chance. Before your candle is still unlit, if you can light it with your own fire, you will live. However, your life will only extend as long as that candle allows. If you mess up, you will die instantly. Make sure you do it with great care.
Thanks a lot.
Really? Thank you, Mr. Shinigami. The man, hands trembling, grabs his newly extinguished candle and brings it over to the new one. But he is paralyzed by fear and his hands betray him.
No.
Please. I'm begging. Hey now. If you shake that much, you're going to mess it up. Do it quick. I know. I just can't stop my hand from shaking. In the moment, the man brought his candle to the new one. Oops. Lights out. The man's candle had already gone out. As you can see, the man betrayed himself in the name of greed, and thus the moral of the story writes itself. Thus concludes our tale. Wow, that was thrilling.
Feel it.
Quite a deep tale. So, where was the end? I've got no idea. That was like one long nightmare. Well, perhaps the Reaper lives in nightmares. What's wrong, Deadman? You seem upset. It's like a never-ending bad dream. I'm gonna go get some rest. Are you okay? I'm jealous of your youthful exhaustion. What do you mean? When you're young, you see, you can run until your legs turn to nose and then go to bed with a thing about anything. Huh? This is my stuff, Grandpa. But you must be worried about your brother, huh?
No.
Romeo, kiss the Reaper, you know. That's when he made a deal with Juliet. I think he knows it himself. Reckless as ever. That sounds dangerous. Mommy's in a hurry to live. I just hope it doesn't become a literal dead man. A deal with the Reaper, huh?
You know the Davos Forum, right?
The hell is that? Some occult thing again?
No, it's this seriously crazy meeting. The world's most elite gather in Switzerland with the pretext of discussing global issues. But Everything happening in the world is already decided.
What do you mean?
They're trying to regulate the world population by spreading new pathogens with the Humalians. The Bilderberg meeting is even crazier.
Wait a second. Is that a person?
Let's pull over.
This is car number 4, car number 4.
I'll go check it out.
I'm on Cassini Drive. We got someone down the road. We're checking it out.
It's a woman? You're confused. Can you hear my voice?
Kill me! Quickly!
This is Deputy Sheriff Romeo of the Caliban County Bedford Sheriff's Office.
Romeo.
Can you tell me your name? What is your name?
Juliet.
This is how Juliet and I met.
Is the human body an especially hideous organ, or is it to be revered? Cut out part of the movement generated by the clumsy body, twist it back together, and enjoy a modest pleasure. Now then, let's begin the operation.
The next criminal.
To live is the rarest thing in the world. Most people exist, that is all.
How many times do you keep doing this? Alright, let me save. And we'll peace out here. So, thanks everybody for sticking around. Hope you had a wonderful time of watching, working, and all that good stuff. Next midnight, we're going to be doing some limited companies, so we'll be doing some Walpurgis stuff, and I'm guessing by now they'll probably have that one mission fixed. But we're making some progress, and I do feel like we're almost there in beating the game too. Maybe just another few sessions and we should be good to go, but there's still more to be done. Alright, peace out.